What's going on, guys? Today we'll be installing tail lights to a Toyota Camry TRD. If you're new to the channel, I'm Cam512, and if you like what you see today, just be sure to hit that like button, comment, and let's see what we can do with this car. I've never worked on it, so we're about to see. All right, so the TRD is here. We're pretty much changing the rear lights, as you can see, to these. We're going to clean it up, but he just wants a darker look on the car altogether. This is probably not going to be a step-by-step video, but we're going to do, well, I'm going to do a little step-by-step stuff. There's plenty of step-by-step videos. This is more so just to see the outcome of me, us, I guess you could say, changing the stock lights to the darker lights. So let's get it. But for what we saw, this little trim piece here, you can pop it off with a screwdriver or the piece. So we're going to get that popped off, get the lights out, and get to work. So like I said, it's pretty self-explanatory. You literally just pop the cover off. I know you're supposed to use a tool, but we did it with our hand and it didn't damage anything. But go at your own judgment, I guess. Like I said, we're getting this pulled out so we can get back to it. Okay, as you see, we have taken the center panel out of the car. We've popped the clips on the side out to get access to the light, to pop it out on both sides. 10mm socket for this portion here to get that going. And yeah, like I said, it's not difficult. It's more so if you have the time to do it or if you feel comfortable doing it. I've done stuff like this for a while now. Not scary. All right, before we pull the light out, I just went ahead and unclipped it from the harness here. Pretty self-explanatory. As I work, I like to put the screws and things to the side they belong. So I'm keeping the left on the left side, obviously the right on the right side. Also with like the panels, for me to remember, this is my right, so this is going to go on the right, and like vice versa, this is my left, so I know this is going to go on the left side. Just a little trick so you're not confused when putting all this back together. So as you see, the rear left light is out. You do have to kind of tug to get it out, but it came out with no problem. So we're going to get the replacement in, or the aftermarket one in, and then we'll work on the top lights here. You will have to run the wires through to get that in, and then we'll go to the front and work on that. So the new aftermarket light is mounted and in, but when you're putting it in, this is the old one. If you see this is the bottom of the light, these clips here, that one and that one. You want to make sure it lines up with the bottom portion of the light, or the body panel, what you can call it, in here. For example, these two pieces, this is the opposite side light, but this one and this one, you want to line it up, push it through so that it's snug and there's no space in between. All right, so we're removing, I guess you could call this a hinge piece or something. Honestly, get a screwdriver or the correct tool and pop these out. We're going to start working on the upper tail lights. I also have removed the wire out of the package. You connect it to the wire that's going to come out the rubber garment coming out of your aftermarket tail light, and you're going to trace it and run it up here. I think I do have the, I can't remember what this tape is called. Not electrical tape, it's the one that makes it look like OEM, but I have some of that tape. Is it Tesla tape? That's what it's called. But I'm going to run that on both sides. I may zip tie it. I haven't decided yet. I just want it to look professional, even though it's going to be hidden behind this hinge there. So I might have went overkill, but I definitely took the whole trunk piece out. But there's three 10mm bolts. 1, 2, 3. So you get those out. I unclipped it here. So we're going to work on these lights and then get y'all the finished product with them actually on and wired up. Like I said, I was going to take this and run it through here, up, run it along this, up to where it needs to be correctly positioned. Try to test the tape if I can find it. If not, zip tie it there, cut the zip ties and be done. So a couple 10mm screws on loose it, and the housing for the light is out. Going to pop the new one in, wire it up, see what the back's looking like, and then we'll work our way to the front. So we have the lights on. Turn signal. Oh, that go hard. Do it again. Yes, sir. Do the other side. Wait, put your hazards on. Put your hazards on. lights are working correctly. So we're going to pretty everything up. We just want to see if the lights work. Step on your brakes to make sure the brake lights work. There we go. We got lights, light. Let off the brake. Okay. So that's how you do it. That is the rear tail lights of the Camry TRD. Like I said, we're gonna do the front. I don't know if I'm gonna make that all one big video or two separate videos so that you can see what you need for this portion. But we're also going to get a cinematic night shot of this because that's pretty cool. I know he's probably happy. But yeah, now we have to tidy all this up. I did find the Tessa tape. That's what I'm gonna use instead of zip ties to just make it look a little bit more professional, even though it is gonna be tucked away. But we'll get a true finished product and a cinematic in a little bit. So like I said, I've tucked the wire. I ran it through that hinge. It's still right there. I'm about to tuck this side. Now that we know that all lights work, we're just gonna do the rear lights tonight or today. Gonna do a night cinematic probably of the lights so you can really see them working. And yeah, if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. But if you would like to see more of this car, maybe I can work something out with my friend here. But subscribe, help your boy out. Comment what you think or give your suggestions on what we possibly could have did better. Without further ado, hit the flashers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Like I said, I know I keep saying this, but we're gonna go get cinematics tonight of the lights here.